pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Everybody close your eyes. And we're going to go back in time.
I'm here to tell you today that we need our freedom. We need our liberty.
Liberty, liberty's our battle.
Or maybe you should have them figure out what taxes we should tax the colonists.
Do you have any recommendations?
Stamps.
Stamps? Yours?
Almanacs.
Almanacs. Tea, of all things.
I have a warrant to search your store for smuggled goods. You are guilty of smuggling goods.
They're making us put soldiers in our houses and feed them, and we don't even know who they are. So we started a group called the Sons of Liberty.
John Adams was my lawyer, and he was able to get the charges dropped. This was unfair. It is time to declare our independence from England.
This was known as the Boston Massacre.
And we would meet in places like Faneuil Hall so that those soldiers over there could not overhear what we were talking about.
How can I not do this?
Do you know how we got our meat? We get our meat from hunting.
You have 10 basic rights. This is the second one. Fire doesn't burn as fast, and you can save a lot of wood. This.
Daddy! Michael! Hang on! Love your neighbor as yourself, or do not envy your neighbor.
Yeah, don't envy, that's right.
Where have you hidden the lead? Where have you hidden the gunpowder?
We don't know anything about it, do we? No, we don't know
This
anything
is
about
treason, and if I find it, I will put you in prison where you only eat bread and water.
And now I have the extra cut off. Leaves with pride. Leaves with pride, let it thrive.
Get it started with your hands and then hit it with the stick. Yes! Okay,
Go, 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 go! Do this! Yeah!
it's a funny thing, isn't it?
They need reinforcements. Can come.
Okay, kids, let's follow them with your portrait on Miranda. And you're all now Green Mountain boys.
Capture the prisoner. Take him back.
After we captured Fort Ticonderoga, there were about 50 cannons left behind from the British. Can you help me bring the last 2 cannons back?
I am Belle from the Philadelphia Journal. Can I interview you, Mr. Thomas Paine, for my newspaper? Of course. Why did you decide to write your book, Common Sense?
I wanted people to be aware of what was happening and tried to convince them that we should become a free and independent country.
You're going to be my soldiers today, and we are going to go and fight the battle of Trenton. The river's full of ice. It's starting to rain. Swim, swell. It's cold as the nipples. We don't have shoes. So now we're headed for Trenton.
10 miles to Trenton. You should such a thing, a feeling money.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm Francis Marion, also known as the Swamp Fox.
the Redcoat General Tartell. He says, that Francis Marion is nothing but an old fox. And now today, they call me the Swamp Fox, and I'm the father of guerrilla warfare.
So let's go and sneak up on them. Now we have them surrounded. October the 19th, a drummer came out with an officer waving a white flag.
Don't shoot. We surrender.
Treaty of Paris, Mr. Benjamin Franklin. That's the first one. Take the top, hold it right down over. There you go. Yes. 5 more stations. That's right.
Catherine takes care of the herb garden for me as she cuts the herbs so I can cook. Our main source of heat is from our fireplace.
My table's running downhill, so I hope my musket ball doesn't get away. I just twist this off a little bit, pull the forming tool out. I would hold this, pour some black powder, we fold it flat like that. We have a paper cartridge.
We're hunting and gathering. You remember we had to be quiet so we can catch the deer and stuff like that?
The 3 branches of government are often illustrated by a 3-headed eagle. The 3rd branch of government.
Do you guys see anything?
First thing I want you to do is you walk that way and you walk this way. Okay, is that going to work too well? He's dragging you along, right? Okay, now this time I want you all to take a couple steps to the right. To the right. No, that right. Okay, do you move better when you're all going in the same direction? The idea of the 3 branches is that we want different opinions, but we want them to try to work together and cooperate to get things done.
Whoever wants espresso, who's the nominee? Espresso.
Come on, Charlie Ranchers.
The purpose of this is to demonstrate to you the difference between republic and democracy.
And a democracy, the majority rules, and a republic, everyone gets what they want.
So we have 10 amendments to the Constitution, and they're all about your rights as citizens. You have the freedom of speech, but you all have the right to go to any church you want to. They have the right to have that gun. The Second Amendment gives them that right to have that gun. I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to search it, and I'm going to take whatever I want out of it. Can I do that? Oh, no, I can't.
And then push it to the end. That makes it easier. So we want it to be over.
Well, no, I know. Am I doing this correctly? You could make a China black and make that red or white. It just makes it all red. Actually, no.
And then she wrings that out.
You know why we dry food like that? So it helps preserve it. And when winter comes, for us, that's important. The other thing is, dried apple weighs a lot less than a fresh apple.
If you hang this over your doorway, it will bring you good luck. That is one symbol that you can think about. How many stars on this flag? 13. So there's another symbol that's good. There were 3 men who wrote the Declaration of Independence. It's a symbol of our independence.
You know it represents a projectile point of some sort. Now, go ahead and find out when that plan was and stand in your position. Good luck.
You go right.
Good. Breathe.
You guys are doing great.
Another 30 seconds. Plenty of time.
We're done.
So come up here in the center time, and I want everyone to show what you have. You point to them and you tell us who you are. Go ahead.
Lake Erie.
Lake Erie, bifurcate.
Yep.
Jack's repaint the bunker. Late would.
We have some special guests with us, so would all the reenactors please come up here on the stage, please? We want to have them all be introduced.
James Madison.
I'm a proud British officer. I'm Francis Swamp Fox Marion.
I'm Dolly Madison. I'm Mary Pickersgill from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Martha Washington. I'm Abigail Adams, wife of John.
I'm General George Washington.
My name is Patrick Henry.
I'm John Adams.
I'm Thomas Paine.
I am Mary Greenman.
I'm Lieutenant Jeremiah Greenman.
I'll tell you a top secret, but we can't let any British know about this. General Washington has a secret weapon. It's top secret. It's a submarine.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Did you know we had a submarine?
We're going to see how big my flag was. I want you to just smooth this out, stretch it out. We're going to have to wait a little bit till our
George being gone, running the country and these wars going on. I don't know when he's coming home. It just worries me.
Jefferson writes 10 times better than I did, so that's how Jefferson came to write the Declaration of Independence.
So I was a president for 2 terms, and then I was done, and Mr. Adams took my spot. He was the second president of the United States.
As it's going in, the yarn is being twisted.
Celebrate.
So what did you learn today?
I learned that you should pay taxes on everything back in time. If you don't, you will go to jail. That you had to let the redcoats in your home, or else you would go to jail and you would be breaking the law.
That Benjamin Franklin signed 3 important documents: the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and a peace treaty.
What did you learn today?
We learned that the laundry hanging up meant 4 ships were on the move and they had 20 cannons. Over there, we learned about all the cool flowers and plants.
What today did you learn that was pretty cool?
We learned how to make a star out of paper. I learned how to weave a rug with straw.
All right, so what happened at the Battle of Trenton there?
We crossed the river of Delaware.
Okay.
And we defeated the Hessians on Christmas Day.
What did you learn today about the Bill of Rights?
That every person has the right to bear arms. I learned that dried fruits could last for like 6 months.
What did you learn today?
We live in a republic.
That's right, we live in a republic. It's not a democracy, right? It's a republic.
Republic.